oh my gosh, I don't get starstruck for anybody. Truly nobody except for Kim K. And I just saw her on the streets. I didn't know what to do. I totally messed it up probably, and I just told her I loved her and I'm a huge fan. And then her security guy was like, okay, thank you. And I'm like, and by the way, this is my candy company. And then I just handed her my candy and she was so nice.
Kanye West was right about everything. He knows the freakos that are watching her now are gonna love it when she's 18. It's like the same way they were passing around Kylie when she was 17 years old and no one said anything. I just feel bad for the West children because you either have to have a mom that wants to sell you for money or a dad that's gonna sell you Yahtzee propaganda. Like, either way, you're cooked.
These Kardashian Jenners are really spiraling, because guess what just went down? These Kardashian Jenners are really spiraling, because guess what just went down? Kylie straight up went off on North for stealing her shine. Imagine this. Kylie, 28 years old, a mom of 2, actually dragging a 12-year-old for being more famous than her. That's the kind of wild family drama you can't make up. Not too long ago, Kylie was already throwing shade, comparing Stormi to North and saying Stormi was more well-behaved. Now, she's sinking even lower by comparing herself directly to North.
Why?
Because North is getting more media coverage than all of them combined. But word is Kylie isn't just salty about North blowing up in the industry. She's also stressed because Stormi was supposed to be the next IT girl of the Kardashian Jenner clan. But now, North has completely stolen that spotlight and shoved Stormi into the background. This whole mess blew up just days ago when North stepped out with Kim in Italy, rocking none other than Kylie's signature blue hair. Let's not forget Kylie made that bold shade her signature back at 17. And now North pops out in the exact same color. Fans were quick to point it out, and instead of seeing it as a cute tribute to her aunt's iconic look, people started tearing North apart online. And here's the crazy part. She's just 12. Instead of giving her grace, critics accused her of copying Kylie's entire vibe. They even said her outfit was way too grown for her age. The whole internet turned what should have been a sweet little moment into a brutal dragging session. And Kylie only added fuel by acting like her niece was coming for her crown. What's next in this twisted family feud? Stay tuned because this saga is only heating up. And don't forget, like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment below so we can see what's waiting for us in the next chapter of the story.
Kim Kardashian is catching heat again, this time for her 12-year-old daughter, Northwest, being spotted out with a hand piercing. Appears like she got her middle finger pierced, right in the webbing area almost between her pointer finger and her middle finger. I have more pics that I'll show in a minute, but I just have to say, Kim, what were you thinking? Like, she is 12 years old, literally 12. And this person she's with is supposed to be her friend, but she looks like a whole-ass grown adult with all of these tattoos and stuff, which I find very strange. I guess she's a friend and nail artist. Here's another picture. Again, really hard to see, but if you look closely, right there you can kind of see the gold. And the crazy thing is that these finger piercings and body piercings, like the dermal ones, are known for getting infected super easily and rejecting. So why she would have even allowed this is crazy to me personally. Not something I would allow my 12-year-old child to do.
North wasn't just rocking that Kylie-inspired blue wig. She went all out with a tight corset that pushed her chest way up, paired with a denim miniskirt showing off her thighs. People online lost it instantly. One person wrote, but Auntie Kylie was 17 when she pulled that look off. North is way too young for that. Another said, I'm sorry, but this whole thing is a disaster. The outfit, the age factor, the Kylie comparison, and don't even get me started on Kim's parenting. I don't even like Kim, but this makes both her and North look ridiculous. The backlash was so intense that the very next day, North popped back out, but this time she was covered from head to toe. Sure, she kept that bold King Kylie-inspired blue hair, but the outfit was toned way down, almost like Kim had read every single hate comment overnight and finally decided to step in as the parent. North is only 12, yet the way the internet is dissecting her looks, it's like she's being pushed into grown-up scandals before she's even a teenager. But here's where the drama really exploded. Even though Kylie didn't publicly clap back, insiders started whispering that she was fuming in private. Allegedly, Kylie picked up the phone and called Kim directly, demanding that she put an end to North recreating her looks. Sources claim Kylie made it crystal clear the only person allowed to revive her iconic King Kylie era is her own daughter, Stormi.
Kim Kardashian just saw Megos.
Right there. Give her your card, honey.
Where? Oh my god, I have a bag of Megos!
For Kylie, that blue-haired era wasn't just a phase. For Kylie, that blue-haired era wasn't just a phase. It was a massive part of her brand, the very identity that built her global influence. And now she feels like North is hijacking that image and running with it before Stormi even gets her chance to shine. The tension behind the scenes is real, and this family feud is starting to look nastier by the day. Plenty of people said they could see where Kylie was coming from, but others were quick to accuse her of straight-up jealousy toward North and using Stormi as a cover-up. The comparisons between the cousins go way back. Fans once claimed Stormi was miles more well-behaved than North, and they've never let that narrative die down. People pointed out the huge difference in how each girl treats their younger siblings. While North was seen slamming doors in Saint's face and acting out in front of him, Stormi was praised for being the sweetest big sister to their heir. Fans still bring up the way Stormi used to accompany Kylie to hospital appointments during her pregnancy, giving her baby brother kisses before he was even born. A source who spoke to Life in Style gushed, "You should have seen the look of excitement on Stormi's face when she first laid eyes on him. She's absolutely obsessed and incredibly protective over him." That moment painted Stormi as the perfect sister, while North's reputation for being mean only grew harsher. North's behavior kept getting dragged into the spotlight, especially when a viral video showed her screaming at paparazzi not to take pictures of her. Kim looked totally caught off guard, trying to calm her daughter down by asking why she didn't want photos taken. But North doubled down, yelling even louder. Fans didn't see a bold kid standing her ground. They saw a spoiled child melting down in public. And it didn't stop there. On Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim dropped a bombshell revelation that North once tried to bite her nanny and even attempted to get her fired. That nanny, who was just trying to do her job, suddenly had to deal with a child actually trying to physically harm her. Kim's confession shook viewers. It made people realize just how entitled and out of control North could be. To make matters worse, fans began pointing out that Kim constantly allows North to mock her without any discipline at all. Every time North clowns her mom on camera, people say it's not just cute sass. It's unchecked disrespect being broadcast to millions. And the more clips like this surface, the more people believe Kim has completely lost control over her daughter. Kim once revealed that North goes out of her way to deliberately insult their home, flat out calling it ugly just to hurt her mom's feelings. According to Kim, her daughter knows exactly how much those words sting, but still keeps throwing them around like weapons. Fans were stunned that Kim admitted this so casually, like she's already given up on trying to discipline her own child.
Every time I get into some kind of disagreement with my daughter North, she thinks this is a dig to me, and she'll say, "Your house is so ugly, it's all white. Who lives like this?" She just thinks it gets to me, and it is kind of mean.
And it didn't stop there. During Kim's 40th birthday, she proudly showed off a lavish flower arrangement from designer Olivier Rauzong, smiling and gushing on camera. But North jumped into the video to crush the moment, coldly dismissing the flowers and saying they weren't all that. Kim's excitement instantly deflated, and people online couldn't believe how quick North was to ruin the vibe. At this point, a lot of people are convinced North can't stand anyone else being the center of attention but her. Some even argue that this is the exact reason Kylie feels so threatened. Because if North is already bossy now, imagine her as a teenager trying to dominate Stormi and all the other cousins in the spotlight. Many believe she's copying Kim's own behavior with her sisters, but turning it up to an even more toxic level. One fan reaction said it best. "I think Kim is so afraid of North that she'll just about let her get away with anything." And honestly, that's the scariest part, because if Kim keeps letting these little digs slide, North's attitude could snowball into something way bigger than just trolling her aunt's looks. The tension in that household isn't just gossip anymore. It's starting to look like a ticking time bomb. If things weren't messy enough already, insiders claim Kylie isn't just irritated. She's downright furious that North is slowly stealing the spotlight from Stormi. According to whispers close to the family, Kylie has been venting to friends that Stormi was supposed to be the chosen one of the next Kardashian-Jenner era, carefully groomed to carry the brand into the future. But now, every time North goes viral, it chips away at Stormi's shine, and Kylie feels like all her careful planning is collapsing right in front of her. Allegedly, this jealousy has gotten so bad that Kylie even told Kim to start reining North in before things spiral further. Some claim she flat out said North's antics could ruin the balance of the cousin dynamic, especially if North keeps one-upping Stormi in the public eye. Behind the scenes, it's being described as a brewing war of the kids where every little outfit, performance, or viral clip becomes a competition. Fans are eating this drama up, but they're also calling Kylie out for being petty. Many feel it's bizarre for a grown woman to compete with a 12-year-old child, let alone her own niece. Others, however, say this tension was inevitable because in that family, attention is currency, and whoever holds it holds the power. North is proving she knows exactly how to grab it. Whether it's mocking Kim, snapping at paparazzi, or channeling Kylie's most iconic looks, and let's be real, the more people drag North, the more famous she becomes. The backlash only makes her trend harder, and Kylie can't stand watching it unfold. What was once playful comparisons between the cousins is now turning into whispers of a full-blown family rivalry. If this keeps up, we might not just see aunt versus niece drama. We might be looking at the next generation of Kardashian-Jenner wars exploding right before our eyes. Clips have surfaced showing North straight up belittling her own mother, and fans were horrified. One person wrote, "You are her mother, Kim, not her best friend." Another added, "Oh my God, that's awful. Why would Kim let that behavior slide? She needs to realize North is still a little girl, not some mini celebrity running the household." People are now blasting Kim's parenting as completely careless, accusing her of being more worried about staying cool in her daughter's eyes than setting boundaries as a parent. Comment sections are overflowing with viewers who feel Kim has lost control of the situation entirely. They say letting North run wild now could backfire in the worst way later. Some even believe that Kim's refusal to discipline her properly is the very reason North feels bold enough to mock her on camera, pick fights with Saint, and publicly copy Kylie's signature looks without a second thought. Meanwhile, whispers about Kylie allegedly confronting North have only made things more dramatic. Fans are split. Some say Kylie had every right to protect her legacy and Stormi's future spotlight, while others think it's completely absurd for a 28-year-old woman to be worried about being outshined by a child. The feud is people asking some serious questions. Is Kylie just being protective? Or is she threatened? And is Kim really letting North run the show because she's scared to put her foot down? Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about Kylie allegedly confronting North for stealing her style? And do you believe Kim is too afraid to discipline her own daughter? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe for more tea, and share this video with your friends because trust me, the next part of this Kardashian-Jenner saga is only going to get messier. See you on the next one.